If you found this message, it's not by chance. You were drawn here because something divine is aligning in your life. And in the next few moments, you're going to feel it in your spirit. This is not an ordinary video. This is a confirmation, a spiritual unveiling. Chosen one, God is about to shift your entire life. A wealthy soulmate is being sent to you, not just for love, not just for comfort, but to relocate you into your divine position. You're about to be taken from where you are to where you were always meant to be. You've been praying. You've been waiting. You've been enduring the silent seasons. You've watched others find love, wealth, and elevation while you stood still, faithful, yet hidden. But heaven has been watching too. Every tear you cried in secret, every sacrifice you made without applause, every time you chose to do right when wrong would have been easier, that was never in vain. God counted it all. And now, He's dispatching someone, handpicked, prepared, and blessed, to walk with you into the next level of your destiny. This soulmate is not coming empty-handed. This person carries provision, wisdom, and divine alignment. Their presence in your life will feel like peace wrapped in power. They'll understand you before you speak. They'll see your light without you having to explain it. This is someone who has also been chosen. They've been through their own fires. They've had their seasons of loneliness. And just like you, they've been refined for purpose, not just for passion. You won't have to chase them, question their loyalty, or wonder about their intentions, because when God sends someone, they come with clarity, not confusion. This person won't be intimidated by your calling. In fact, they'll protect it, support it, elevate it. And as they pour into you, you'll pour into them. It will be a divine exchange, not a draining transaction. Many of you have felt stuck in places, cities, and situations that no longer reflect who you're becoming. Your environment has felt too small, your spirit too large for the container it's in. That's why this soulmate isn't just about emotional connection. They are also a vessel for relocation, physically, spiritually, financially. You won't be staying where you are. God is using this person to move you into a new land, a new lifestyle, and a higher frequency. This relocation may come suddenly, unexpectedly, but it won't feel rushed. It will feel right. Like stepping into a life you always dreamed of, but never had the blueprint to build. They will bring that blueprint. They'll speak to your future, not your past. They'll talk in terms of we, not me. And you'll feel, for the first time, like you're not walking this path alone. You've always had a strong soul, chosen one. But even the strongest get tired of carrying everything alone. God knows that. That's why He's sending someone who will share the weight, not add to it. Someone who has the resources, both spiritual and material, to support the vision you carry. Someone who won't just love you in private, but will honor you in public. Someone who will see your crown even when the world only saw your wounds. Don't be surprised when this connection breaks your old patterns. Don't resist it because it doesn't look like your past. You've outgrown the things that hurt you. You've healed enough to recognize real when it arrives. So when this person shows up, your spirit will remember them. It'll feel like a reunion, not a first meeting. Like two flames finally finding their reflection. This is why you had to go through what you did. The loneliness, the heartbreaks, the false starts, they were all preparing you to recognize this divine appointment. You learned what love isn't, so you'll never mistake it again. You discovered your worth, so you won't discount yourself to be accepted. You grew into the version of yourself that could carry this kind of connection with strength and wisdom. And hear this, their wealth is not just money. It's influence, it's peace, it's vision. But yes, financial abundance will be a part of it too. Because God is removing every limitation from your life. You've struggled long enough. You've survived with little. Now it's time to thrive with much. And this soulmate will not be intimidated by your greatness. They'll be inspired by it. Together, you'll build. Together, you'll heal. Together, you'll rise. And the life you once only imagined will become your daily reality. But don't chase this. Prepare for it. Align with it. Get your heart ready. Remove bitterness, doubt, and fear, because what God is sending requires room. Not just in your house, but in your spirit. You must let go of what broke you so you can receive what's meant to bless you. You're not too late. You're right on time. You haven't missed it. You were being prepared for it. And now, the divine clock strikes. Now, your chapter of alignment begins. And this person, this wealthy soulmate, this divine partner, is closer than you think. There is a reason your spirit feels stirred right now, because even before this message reached your ears, your soul already knew the truth. Something big is coming. You've been sensing it in the silence. You've felt the energy shifting. That whisper in your heart, the one that says, you're about to meet someone who changes everything. That whisper wasn't fantasy. That was the Holy Spirit preparing you. And not everyone will understand. You won't be able to explain to everyone why your standards are rising, why you no longer entertain certain people, or why you're suddenly unavailable to what once drained you. But that's because you're being positioned for something rare, sacred, and powerful. When God elevates you, He also separates you, not as punishment, but as preparation. Because where you're going, not everyone can follow. And this person God is sending, they're not coming to fit into your old world. They're bringing you into a new one. Let that sink in. You are being invited into a new realm, a higher quality of life, not just in romance, but in your purpose, your health, your opportunities. This relocation isn't only physical. It's spiritual, emotional, and even psychological. You're going to think differently, speak differently, carry yourself differently, and it won't be forced. It will feel natural, because the new you has been forming in the fire, and now it's time to rise. Don't expect this transition to be loud. God's greatest moves happen in stillness, while others chase clout and noise. You've been walking quietly with purpose, and now God is honoring that. He's aligning your path with someone who sees your quiet strength as divine, not weakness. Someone who won't just admire your light. They'll protect it. Someone who understands the language of your soul because they speak it too. You won't need to prove yourself to them. They'll already know who you are. And that kind of knowing will bring you peace you've never felt in another human presence. You'll be able to breathe, rest, and be. No more masks. No more shrinking to be accepted. Just pure authenticity, mutual respect, and spiritual chemistry. This person will be led by God. Their steps will be ordered, just like yours. And when your paths cross, the connection will be undeniable. It won't be about appearances or status. It'll be about spirit. It will feel divine, because it is divine. And yes, they'll be blessed, financially stable, wise, disciplined, not because money is everything, but because God knows the mission you carry needs support, not struggle. You've already carried more than your share. You've labored in seasons where you should have been resting. You've poured into others who never refilled you, but that cycle ends now. This person will not drain you. They'll water you. They'll speak life into your vision. They'll invest in your dreams like they were their own. And in return, you'll bring your fire, your insight, your faith. Together, you'll be unstoppable. Many of the people who overlooked you in the past will look again. They'll wonder how you moved from isolation to elevation. They'll question how you attracted such a partner. And the answer will be simple. You were chosen. Not lucky. Not random. Chosen. God wrote this into your story long before the heartbreaks, before the losses, before the long nights of wondering if real love would ever find you. He was writing the divine meeting into your script even as you were healing from those who mishandled you. And now, the page is turning. The scenery is changing. And your heart is about to be seen, loved, and celebrated in a way you've never experienced before. But with this blessing comes responsibility. Guard your heart. Protect your peace. Stay prayed up. Because whenever something this divine enters your life, distractions will try to follow. Old patterns, familiar spirits, jealous voices, They will test your focus. But don't look back. Keep your eyes forward. This connection is rare, and it requires maturity to steward well. You'll need to discern, not just desire. You'll need to walk in humility, not ego. Because this isn't just romance, it's kingdom alignment. It's legacy. It's what happens when two chosen ones find each other and realize, we were never meant to walk this journey alone. Your soulmate is looking for you too. Even now, they are preparing themselves, getting their house in order, clearing emotional clutter, listening for God's timing. You're both being synchronized by heaven. And soon, very soon, divine timing will become divine encounter. So prepare, chosen one. Clear space, not just in your home, but in your heart. Get ready to travel light, to move where God leads, to trust that what He's doing behind the scenes is far greater than anything you can orchestrate yourself. You're not too much. You're just enough for the one God made for you. You're not hard to love.